Happy New Year, Renegade Nation! Before we begin the video, I'd like to give a big shout out to our most recent Patreon supporters and YouTube members. Beta's Bandicoot, Bash Fetchum, Crystal Gomez, Chris, Oliver Odegaard, James Butterworth, Amar Shika, Rogelio Gomez, Sean Delaney, Jessica Bogus, Dan Robin, Liam, Farron Chowdhury, Harris, Biggest Dickus, Monty Python fan I see, Trentix, Jawad Krebs, Ju Chin, Good Christian Boy, Lindsay Johnson, Jordan Kirk, Hanolex, Banana Peel, Devon, Fathalo, Lit, Thomas Mollett, Elite Leaks, and Moisty Justice. And I would also like to give a big shout out to our executive producers, Joshua Fix, The Gimpster 101, and Bevan Brummett. Thank you all very much for your support. If you want to become a YouTube member, click the join button right down beside the subscribe button down below. And if you want to support us on Patreon, feel free to click the link down below to find out more. We'll see you there.
Oh no, if it's Renegade, he's gunning for me.
Motherfucker!
Come on, friends, go, 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 go. So many people dead.
Damn it.
Oh no! No! Oh no!
Oh, hey, Aaron.
So you're dead. Yeah. Okay.
No!
I miss when Family Guy was funny.
It's like, was Family Guy ever funny? Short answer, absolutely. There was so many hilarious moments in Family Guy. But as it's gone on, the moments have gotten less frequent. There's still some funny moments every now and again, but for the most part, this show, it's already ran its course on so many plot points to the point of where they've killed characters and brought them back already, and it's just like, is it even worth it at this point? I mean, I know it's a show, but it is what it is. I mean, Peter could only fight the chicken so many times before eventually it's just like, and change the channel. But one thing about Family Guy I always respected back in the days is they weren't afraid to push buttons. They weren't afraid, like, I know, like, the whole Segway thing has been made fun of all to hell. For instance, the, South Park pointed it out, and it was a great critique of the show that I think Seth MacFarlane himself eventually was just like, crap, they found out our formula. Yeah. And even he could take a joke. But this series, I remember, like, the first 5-6 seasons I watched religiously because it was just hilarious. But then the show changed a little bit. And now I don't think I've, like, fully recovered from where it is right now, from where it was to where it is right now. But I can still look back at some of the funnier moments. And, yeah, they weren't afraid to roast celebrities. They did not pick a side politically. They didn't do anything. And, yeah, I miss it, but at the same time, the ship has sailed. We'll always have the memories. Speaking of memories, this is actually a video that was recommended on our Discord, so I really don't know what to think about this. Family Guy roasting every celebrity funny compilation. So yeah. Anyway, here we go.
A hurricane? Oh my god, Peter's out there.
Don't worry, Lois. Peter's good at getting out of trouble. Just like Kobe Bryant.
We want the truth, Kobe. Did you rape her?
Ooh. What were we talking about?
Yeah. I often go to the Ralphie May defense on the whole thing with considering the Kobe Bryant case. I stand by it. It's just like, I think those crackers, as Ralphie May put it, I think those crackers in Denver are trying to do what the Denver Nuggets ain't been able to do. Stop Kobe. Which, when you think about it, it's true. And also, he was pretty much found not guilty on all counts. I mean, it's just a weird situation. Plus, the passing of Kobe Bryant is kind of, it's made that situation very uncomfortable.
Have a housekeeper, and I think you're just present-day Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No, I am a machine.
Every second I'm not having sex with a housekeeper, robots are killing people in the future.
Okay, I finished for the day.
You lied to me. You do have a housekeeper. Let's go make a large-faced boy.
And you're...
Jesus. If Micah were here right now, I would, like, he'd be like, ah, the housekeeper. Ah.
Done. Clean out your locker.
Kicked out? I'm totally screwed. Like those poor guys who had to come up with a new ad campaign for Subway.
Hey, I'm Mike. I like sandwiches and people my own age.
Subway, please don't think of pedophilia.
Fine.
Too late.
Read 1984.
You better, because this was more embarrassing than when we played Truth or Dare with present-day Madonna.
Truth.
Do I look younger than 90?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
great, Dad.
I know. I'm having even more fun than when than when we went Fiona apple picking.
Dad, they're all bruised and filthy.
Yeah, these might be throwing at Bus's apples, not eating apples.
Steven Seagal.
Fair. Oh my God.
This fat guy?
Yep. Go on, ask him anything.
How did... why are you so fat?
Okay, ask him about anything but his weight.
You act Asian, you look Native American, your name is possibly Jewish. What are you? Hey, fat.
I actually looked it up. Steven Seagal is in fact Jewish, but he's I believe of partial Russian descent. Steven Seagal is one of the weirdest human beings ever to exist. He's effectively the Tommy Wiseau of the martial arts world. Like, no one really takes him seriously. Aikido is a legit martial art, but in an actual fight against someone who knows what the hell they're doing, you're going to get your ass kicked. I'm sorry. Plus, Steven Seagal's acting career, holy hell. I will never forget Hard to Kill. My friend, real quick offshoot here. I had a friend who loved action movies and everything, and he showed me Hard to Kill, the Steven Seagal movie, and he was like, dude, it's like one of the best action films of all time. And I'm just like, okay. Sat down, and I'm just like, well, there's Steven Seagal. There's his wife. There's his wife's breasts. Very, very, very nice woman. And then, all of a sudden, something bad happens, and he's in a coma. And then Kelly LeBrock from Weird Science is just like tending to him and everything, and she makes a very obscene gesture of a nurse in a hospital. She picks up his blanket, looks down at his unit, I believe, and she goes, "Oh, please wake up." And I'm like, ugh. And then, as the film progressed on, I pointed out that is not a legit response to the... Because, for instance, there was a moment in the film, I'll superimpose it up here, like, hey, Nate in post-production, make sure you do this. There is a moment where Steven Seagal and Kelly LeBrock are running away from these guys. They go up to, like, the second floor of this building. A guy walks up to Steven Seagal, grabs him on the arm, has a knife in the other hand. It has, grabbed Steven with this hand, has a knife in this hand. And the guy just legit stands there for like a good 5 seconds. No joke. And he stood there long enough for Kelly LeBrock to turn around, look at the guy, and just like scream, and then all of a sudden Steven Seagal turns around and then does this like death move where he like disarms the guy and like breaks the guy's arm. And I'm just like, I remember sitting there and my friend just like, I paused the movie, looked over at him, and he goes, "This movie's not as good as I remember." And I'm like, but I didn't care because I was having fun laughing at it. And eventually we made it into a riff track kind of thing. Wish I would have recorded that. I came up with some pretty funny shit.
Lee, are you sure?
Oh, yeah, this is nothing. I've been in uncomfortable situations before. Like whenever I meet famous people.
Hey, what's up? I'm Snoop Dogg. Know what I'm saying?
I do! But you don't, Peter. You don't.
What is that?
It's my magic
Hey, y'all.
ball.
Snibbity
This is the
dibbity.
first black ball that Kim Kardashian hasn't played with.
We now return to Jeremy Piven as the Incredible Hulk. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I don't like you now.
Magic ball. Is the Fox network sustainable in this new streaming world? No! No!
Because you're beautiful, Meg. Thanks to you. Come on, let me introduce you to the president. He's kinda like my boyfriend. Hang on, he's still getting ready.
You know, that's not bad. That's actually quite fucking funny. Not gonna lie.
Wow, that's the coolest George Clooney there is!
Hi, George Clooney, second worst Batman.
Peter Griffin, second best Homer.
You may have heard, I'm also known for my practical jokes on the set. One time, I nailed Nora Dunn in the head with an apple.
That's hilarious because you're handsome. Otherwise, you're just some dick who hit a lady. Don't forget, I was in that elevator with you.
God, that's too real. That is too fucking real. You see, a lot of women will let some men get away with. Like, for instance, I saw this one. It was the one guy who was like a professional. He looked like a professional model, but yet it was a mugshot, and he was in for like domestic abuse, like literal proven domestic abuse. And there were these women who saw this, knew about it, and was just like she looks at it and she goes, he could beat me up anytime as long as he come home looking like that. And I'm like, this species, I don't want to live on this planet anymore. But anyway, yeah.
Jay-Z. Oh, hey, that's gonna leave a mark. That's from a movie. So you girls traveling with your dad here? Hey, don't kick him, muddy shoes. He's got a white suit on. Hey, look, I don't know if you guys are really staying here, but you can't get into the pool without a room key.
So what are we thinking this morning?
So, okay, why the fuck Jay-Z would ever... the reason why Solange Knowles was attacking Jay-Z right there was because Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce, and Solange found out about it and decided to take matters into her own hands and try and whip his ass. Number one, why the fuck would Jay-Z ever cheat on Beyonce? She is hands down one of the most beautiful individuals on planet Earth. Good God, what a woman. And then, of course, Jay-Z, you know, he's Jay-Z. The guy's a billionaire. It's whatever. But, you know, I guess that's why Solange Knowles' career hasn't gone anywhere. God.
Morning.
You know, I like a big face, big fat face with a goatee with little tiny eyes.
Okay, and what about for your body?
Yeah, you know, veins, all kinds of veins everywhere, like little rivers everywhere.
Well, I know a thing or two about performing. I mean, after all, I was Vin Diesel's acting coach. Okay, Vin, I like what you're doing there, but I want you to try it one more time like this. Duh!
God, I'm not good.
Accurate.
What do you mean?
Accurate.
Yes, you are.
I'm not gonna die, Brian. I'm like Jim Belushi. I am worried about my funny brother, though. Food fight! Duh! This is tragic, but will also open a door for me.
That's like the one that where they made fun of Joaquin Phoenix. They did a parody of Stand By Me, and they were talking about the character who was played by River Phoenix. It's like, and this guy, well, he died of a heroin overdose outside of a nightclub, and then we're left only with a hair-lipped remember of what could have been. Then they showed a picture of Joaquin Phoenix, and it went wow 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 wow. And it went to a commercial break right after that. And when we came back from the commercial break, Peter then looked at the camera and said, Joaquin Phoenix, if you are still here, you are a trooper. Yeah. So, yeah.
We now return to Joni Loves Chris Brown. Joni, Chris, welcome to the party. Can I offer you some punch?
No thanks. I had some in the car.
Joni Loves Chris Brown was taped in front of a very uncomfortable studio audience.
We're looking for a friend who's hiding out down here. He's a Jewish pharmacist from Rhode Island.
Coral Motel. Told you.
And here's Pitbull with his newest hit, Tinka Tonka Ti Tong Tong Tink.
Adios, goodbye, amigo friends. I gotta go get paid to scream. Make some noise in Vegas. Ludacris, that's not
Jesus.
Tyrese. What are you talking about? They look nothing alike. Ludacris looks like a human peanut, and Tyrese looks slick. He looks like a Chinese black. Like Africa and Asia had sex while Europe sat on a chair in the corner of the hotel room and watched. Ludicrous, human peanut. Tyrese, Chinese black.
We now return to yet another
Damn.
Indiana Jones movie.
Not inaccurate.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Elderly potheads. Why did it have to be elderly potheads?
God, that must be where they do the deed. I hope it's at least peaceful and humane.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Where the devil is everyone? This place is more deserted than James Gandolfini's workout room.
Alright, what else did I have to do today? Ah, yes, overdose in my apartment. I better get home.
Fine. In fact, I see Stewie reading a book. Scratch and Sniff. Lindsay Lohan goes jogging.
No. Oh, that's gotta stank.
Oh, God, that's terrible. Oh, here's a pop-up book. Tommy Lee goes boating. Oh, God, that's terrible. Oh, here's a pop-up book. Tommy Lee goes boating.
If in the I don't think I watched the episode. If in the next scene Stewie showed up and Brian was just like, "Hey, buddy, how was your reading session?" and Stewie was like had a bandage over his eye, he's like, "I learned something today. I wish I didn't." I think that would have been fucking hilarious. And also, this one hits hard for me because Kurt Cobain's like one of my favorite artists of all time. The dude was just a poet. He just wanted to write songs and just enjoy himself. But instead, the celebrity lifestyle... Dennis Rodman said it the best. Like, the shit I do is easy. It's dealing with y'all motherfuckers that's, like, the most difficult thing. I mean, and Michael... a lot of people say they want to be celebrities, but yet the celebrity lifestyle does not invite you to be friendly and nice. Like, most people who are, like, celebrities, I don't know. Some are made to handle it, some aren't. Kurt, I don't think should have... if he was famous, okay, but... Yeah, it's just this hits hard for me.
Mr. Cobain, look, I know you're depressed. Made some bad choices with women, but there's another way. Haagen-Dazs. Lots of Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah. I'd seen this one before. Long time ago.
Let's see if it worked. Here we go. Ha! You're still alive, you fat...
You fat...
Oh, yeah. Peanut butter cup Dorito sausage car panini. And let's crack a Cadbury egg over the whole thing. I was going to use my spare glove compartment underwear as a napkin.
Okay. I am a fat ass. That's excessive. That's excessive.
I can't believe Randy Quaid gets to eat like this every day.
I haven't seen this much denial since John Travolta married Kelly Preston. John, do you take
Kelly to be your wife? And it hits harder now because Kelly Preston's dead.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm gonna do stuff to her too, like touch her? Yeah,
and touch her penis.
And, kiss her? And touch her penis.
No, no, not that.
We now return to Extreme Makeover, Bethany Frankel edition.
Move that bus!
Oh.
Put that bus back!
This is Pitbull's house. He knows everything about South Florida. He can help us find Mort.
Doorbell, doorbell, doorbell. Ring. It's my house. Esta mi casa.
Wow. Imagine kind of knowing 2 languages.
Hey, Chris Brown. I just wanted to say I'm a huge fan of your music. This is just gonna make me listen more. Oh, hey, Ray Rice. Would you mind pressing lobby? What, do you got potatoes in your ears? I said press lobby.
Yeah. Ray Rice, never heard from again.
Who did this to you?
Guy could have been, like, one of the best running backs ever.
Peter, what about Babs? Forget about yourself for a second, Carter. Look what has happened to Jonathan Lipnicki.
Oh, yeah. No, you're right. You should probably take care of it.
Hey, some of our...
look, I'm sorry, but look what's happened to Jonathan Lipnicki. Because, here's the thing. Found this, because I remember him doing MMA. I saw like him doing MMA. This was like one of the first pictures that popped up. It's like, this, like, they're saying, oh, look what happened to Jonathan Lipnicki. And I'm just like, he seems to be doing well. I'd say he's doing all right. I mean, Jesus. Dude's shredded. How the hell did they get that? Some jokes just hit you and some just fall flat. I guess where I'm aware of what Jonathan Lipnicki actually looks like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Look what has happened to Jonathan Lipnicki! Oh, yeah. No, you're right. You should probably take care of it.
Hey, some of our greatest actors started in news, like Sean Penn.
Today's weather calls for
oh, Sean Penn.
And there's gonna be a...
Get the fucking camera.
Camera out of my face!
Yeah.
Miss
Ancient
Lohan,
history.
over here, Lindsay!
Excuse me, which one was Lindsay Lohan's dessert fork?
I think it was that one.
Give me cocaine!
Accurate. Also, in terms of Sean Penn, I'll never forget when the South Park creators, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, talked about when they portrayed Sean Penn in Team America World Police. Sean Penn didn't actually watch the movie, so he didn't see what like his character said or acted like. In the movie, his character literally says, as a badge of honor, he's like, "I've been to Iraq, you know." And then all of a sudden, in the next in the movie or in the movie he says that, but in real life, Sean Penn sends them a letter not after just hearing that, you know, he was portrayed in a negative light, and then all of a sudden, he writes in his letter, "I've been to Iraq, you know," without ever watching the movie. So it was life imitating art, but the life portion hadn't seen the art portion, so it didn't have a chance to imitate it. It just was real. God, the arrogance of some people in Hollywood, it's baffling to me. Oh. I don't know what this is. Like, just random bottle flips. I don't know. But yeah. Okay. So Family Guy roasting celebrities. It's about par for the course. It's about par for the course. I'm not gonna say anything outside of the ordinary. I'm just gonna say, damn. God, Family Guy used to be so freaking funny, dude. And I'm not saying that it's not funny now, but it's not as funny to me. That's all I'm going to say. But, yeah, I ranted and raved during that whole thing. I'm just going to end the video here. It's late. I'm starting to get tired, so I need to start editing these. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hope you all enjoyed. And if you want to see more, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell to stay notified. And I guess until next time, I'm Nate. I'll see you then. Peace out.